have a lot of blessings, a lot of things to look forward to.
Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And Gemini, please remember these readings are general and energy is fluent and timeless. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest, don't try to make it fit. And when you find yourself here, that's when this message was meant to find you. So we are going to jump right in with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And the energy at the bottom of the deck, which is your overall energy, is card 43, the Rattle. And the rattle is talking about, the medicine woman uses the rattle to connect to spirit. It helps send your prayers to be heard by spirit. There's probably many prayers going out there. So if you want your prayer to be heard, you shake your rattle to get the attention of the spirits. So this card is asking you to pray, but it's not asking you just to pray for your own needs, but to pray for the highest good of humanity at this time. All of us have been given a stewardship on this earth. We are a gift to the earth. We've been put here to take care of the earth, not to rape it of all of its glory and wonder, but we are here to be a stewardship, to care for the earth, and in return the earth shall provide for us. So there is a great need for respect, for grounding, respect for yourself, respect for the earth, respect for all of the living things on the earth. There is great power. With great power comes great responsibility, and we've been given a huge responsibility to do what is of the highest good for the earth. And in return, we shall be rewarded. And the council is the higher beings who when we cross to the other side, we will lay our good and bad deeds on the scales to be weighed and judged. And we will have to explain why we couldn't forgive, why we couldn't love, why we couldn't. So when it comes time to face your judgment, make sure that you have more good deeds than bad deeds. And we have the vision quest here. And I feel like the vision quest is asking you to face your fears, to embrace your mortality, and then meet face to face with spirit. So when things feel stagnant, a vision quest can bring our lives into perspective. And this is, again, going back to that shadow work, realizing our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities that life is offering us. We remain on a vision quest until we find the key to open a new door or write a new chapter in our lives. And with the moon is asking you to remember balance. Every 28 days, the moon manifests a steady progression from darkness to light and then back again. And this phenomenon in our skies has a powerful impact on our human psyches. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, there is a light waiting so we can be reborn into a new phase. This calls to mind a native African prayer to the moon. May our lives be renewed as yours is. The moon also has a strong influence on the ebb and flow of the waters of the earth. The same power in turn affects human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. So a lot of times when we're on our spiritual awakening journeys, there is the potential to have healing crises. We have to remember that healing is peeling back the layers of an onion. We have to do it one layer at a time. And if you take off too many layers at once, it can cause some issues. And we have to remember that we need the light to have the dark, and we need the dark to have the light. So we need a balance of both. There can be this too strong of an emphasis on being perfect. We strive for perfection, but don't beat yourself up because you're not perfect. We have the Seven of Wands, which is talking about standing your ground. And the Queen of Wands is talking about, your passion. Again, I'm feeling like somebody's watching. Spirit is always watching. So make sure you're standing in your integrity. Make sure you're persevering, even amongst all kinds of peer pressure. If you believe something to be true for you, don't let yourself be swayed by other people's opinions. We have the Hanged Man, which is talking about seeing things from a new perspective, looking at things in a different way. The Five of Wands, talking about conflict. And again, the Five of Wands, they're fighting with wands. They're not fighting with swords. They're just fighting with sticks. So it's like training. All of this competition, gossip, drama, whatever, it's all training. Spirit is trying to get you to see it for what it really is, and then to stop participating in it. When we raise our vibration, when we move to the 5D energy, it becomes a lot harder to tolerate lower energies. It's a lot harder to tolerate seemingly injustices. So we have the Hierophant and the Justice card here, Gemini, and one more, please. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. So definitely, we have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you could be having a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of, feeling like you've hit rock bottom in some way, a lot of stinking thinking. Again, this could be buying into other people's trauma and drama and taking it on as your own. This could be, gossip truly is poison. And when we participate in it, it usually comes back to bite us in the ass some way. And so I just really feel like there's a need to stay focused, stay in your integrity, stay in your lane. Don't get caught up in other people's drama. Again, you're going to be judged at the end of it all. And only you are responsible for your actions. You're not responsible for anybody else's actions. So when it comes to judgment time, how do you want to be seen? How do you want to be judged? I think this is how most people want to be judged. So I feel here, Gemini, it's Spirit is giving this big message that you, as you know, somebody of the earth, it is our responsibility. And I've said this so many times, nobody is going to be exempt from this process, from this awakening process. And there is the woke and the awake, and they are very different. So please make sure that you do your due diligence and research the difference there. Again, the awake are humble. The woke are trying to get attention. So Spirit is asking you to be one of the awake, to pray for the highest good of humanity, to, stand in your integrity, to speak your truth, to stand up for what you believe is right. And we have the Nine of Cups here. Again, if you stand with integrity, if you lead with truth, you will be rewarded. We have the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. Choosing what you know is right for you. Choosing what you love. Standing up for what you love. Putting effort into what you know to be true. On this, the two of the Lovers. Oh, maybe that's the two of... Is it the Lovers? I don't know, but I always see the snake. And the snake is wrapped around in the medical field. So this is all about healing. And Spirit is at healing with love. Love is the key. Love is the key to the new door that you're looking for, Gemini. So that is a beautiful message. I hope that helps you on your journey. I hope that resonates with you. If it does, I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe. If not, please go check out some of your other signs. But until then, Gemini, I wish you all of the very best, and I will catch you next time.